Hey friends, it's Adrian here, and today I got a little special video for you where I want to talk about a product that was kindly sent to me to review by Xvive Audio, and that is Xvive U4 wireless monitoring system. As some of you may be aware, I moved to London a few months ago to finish my college degree, and since then I didn't really have many chances to play with in-ear monitors. I don't have my own practice space here yet. Basically I switch rehearsal rooms day to day, and it isn't always practical to carry a bag with a mixer, cables, accessories and all that stuff. So the U4 seems to be a very helpful solution in this situation, just thanks to how portable and easy to set up it is. So the Xvive U4 wireless monitoring system consists of a transmitter and a receiver. I got really excited when I first heard about the system, as having quality playback and stable monitoring is crucial for me when recording my videos at my home studio in Poland, as well as performing on stage. I feel that since I started playing with like a proper in-ear monitors, hearing myself, how I sound from a microphone, and not just using my headphones to hear the song that I play along to, that made a tremendous difference on the way I play. The U4 system consists of two elements. The first one is a transmitter, which you can plug directly into your sound source. Think of an audio interface, mixer, PA desk, or anything you'd like to receive the signal from. And the second part is a receiver, which you can mount onto yourself. Plug in your headphones and you're good to go. I can easily fit the U4 into my drum bag that I always carry with me and have it wherever I go, always with me, so that's really convenient. Alright, here's what's in the box. All paperwork, including a very useful and detailed manual, a leaflet which presents Xvive line of products, and a nice sticker. The transmitter, which comes with an XLR to jack adapter, so you can plug it into different sources. The receiver, which you can mount onto yourself easily. A USB-Y cable to charge both units at once. It takes around 2.5 hours for a full charge, which is 5 hours of use. And a nice pouch to hold it all together. To set up the system, just plug in the transmitter to your preferred sound source. Depending on the source, keep in mind to set the switch to line or aux for the best signal to noise ratio. Power on the receiver, select the same channel of both units, and the green LED will light up, informing that both units are connected properly. Note that the channel switch locks itself after 15 seconds. Plug in your headphones, turn up the volume, and you're all set up. When it comes to how it performs, I gotta say that it just works. I didn't have any problems with the latency. It's about 5 milliseconds, which is nothing that can affect my playing. The build quality feels really solid here. This clip is really solid. It doesn't make me worried that it might fall off on stage. The headphone out gives you plenty of gain. I had mine turned up, not even halfway up for most of the time. Xvive states that the U4 has a range of around 28 meters, I think. I did some tests walking around the building with the U4 on me. It is around 25-28 meters before I got the dropout, so that's a really nice performance. I think it's definitely enough for like small to maybe mid-sized venues where the mixing desk is a bit far from the stage. I would definitely recommend to plug it into an XLR extension cable and just position it a bit closer to the stage if you feel unconfident about this. The battery life in these units lasts for about 5 hours, which is, I think, enough for most situations that I would use the U4 for. The only thing that I would love to have on these units is a stereo output, just to hear everything in stereo, as these systems are mono only, so if you like to, position your guitar to the right or your hi-hat to the left, piano somewhere on the side, that's definitely something to consider, as this system is in mono. Another thing is that the batteries are built into the packs permanently, so you can't remove the battery. One more thing that needs to be mentioned is that these units transmit audio via Wi-Fi, which may be a concern for some. I personally didn't have any interference, any bad experience in this regard. Hey guys, just as I was editing the video, I noticed that I did get some interference with my sound camera as I put the transmitter next to it. Just to be safe and avoid any interference, don't put it right next to other devices. You can use an extension cable to position it freely. During small gigs, I find myself sometimes being responsible for setting up the whole PA system or taking care of the monitoring for the band, so I can definitely recall some situations from the past where having a wireless solution like this, instead of using wedges on stage, could make our life so much easier in an acoustically difficult space, It's nice to have a solution like this always in your backpack that can make such a tremendous difference on the performance, or even support you as a backup plan when needed. It is possible to expand this system by adding more receivers or transmitters, as these units operate on up to 6 channels. If you got any other questions about the U4, just let me know in the comments or send me a message and I'll be happy to answer. I hope that you enjoyed this video, I hope you had an amazing week. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Hey!